So once again, it continues on today with us receiving our 4th official teaser for DLC 4 in Black Ops 4 Zombies. But of course, if you guys missed the other 3 teasers, I've already made 2 different videos on that, and there'll be a card on screen now, and also later in the video there'll be a card for the other video. And if you guys just want a more convenient way of clicking it, then go ahead, open the description, there'll be links to both of them down there. But regardless, we need to talk about the teaser that we got today, and this teaser, unfortunately, there's not much to say about it because it's very face value, and not in the bad way, because it's cool what we're seeing, but I mean, there's not much to say besides, what's going on. And I'll still do it even though, it's kind of obvious. But as you guys can see, this officially confirms Victis is going to have some sort of role inside DLC 4. We've expected this, but then it was kind of confirmed already with the first teaser, but then this just makes it beyond confirmed. We're going to have Victis at some sort of role. This doesn't confirm them as being playable. In fact, I don't know how likely it is that they're going to be playable, but they're at least going to be in the map in one way or another. And of course, as you guys can see in the teaser image itself, we have Misty, Stolinger, and Marlton. Now, I do know that Rustman's not here, but I wouldn't worry about that if I were you guys, or if you are worrying about it, because I'm sure that this is just the cool frame they picked from the intro cutscene, and unfortunately Rustman wasn't in there, so I'm sure he's going to be in there, except just not in this frame right here, just because he wasn't in this cool image that they picked from the intro. That's all it is. I'm sure Rustman's going to be there, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But as for what's probably going on in this image, what probably happened is right after the first teaser image that we got, where we saw that some of the Victis characters were awakening from their cryo chambers, and they probably all just awakened from their cryo chambers, and then this teleporter appears in front of them, and they're told to go through it most likely. And as for who opened this teleporter, I'm saying probably a lot because, this is just speculation, but it's probably Primus Nikolai. He's the one kind of in charge and everything. He has the Chronorium, and he probably has things that would be able to do this. But that's all for the image itself, but there is a little bit more to this, and this is the caption. I want to read it off for you guys, and this says, "With this power and the means to control it, we can go wherever we choose. Hashtag Black Ops 4, hashtag zombies." So this again is just like the other teasers. This is probably what's being said during this intro. This is all probably screenshots from the intro, and these quotes are quotes taken out from the intro while these images are going on screen. That's probably what's going on here. It's most likely, this is most likely Nikolai. Now, one thing I do find strange about this quote is that he says, "With this power and the means to control it, we can go wherever we choose." And I find that strange because didn't we already have that power for the longest time, and don't we still have it, assuming we still have the summoning key? Weren't we told the summoning key could, teleport anybody anywhere no matter what? That's what it seemed like. So, it's a little weird that they're saying that they could do this now, because, this is something we were able to do in the past. And, maybe you're saying that currently we don't have the summoning key, and maybe Great War Richtofen took off with it, and that's why we can't teleport wherever we want right now, and instead now we are using maybe the, just for a little example, we could say we're now using the elemental shard, and now that's how we're using it. That's a possibility, but it's a little bit strange, and that's how that is. But the reason he's saying with this power and the means to control, we can go wherever we choose, is because the fact that we have to remember the Victis characters were left in the Alcatraz pocket dimension, and that was a really hard place to get out of. If you guys remember, the only way we were able to escape the Alcatraz pocket dimension was because of Richtofen's blood, and Richtofen's blood is very, very valuable. So this is probably why he's stressing this, is because it's hard to probably get into this dimension, and now they have gained this power to get into this dimension, and that is how they're getting Victis out of here. But again, that's just what I'm thinking about it. But regardless, that's all I can really say about this image. It looks really, really cool. Probably the coolest one out of all of them, even though I really do like the other two. Seeing Nikolai with the glass in the air, and also just one of the Victis characters emerging from the cryo chamber. They're all really cool. They get me really excited, and at this point, I think we're probably leading up to the full release of the intro cutscene. It might even happen tomorrow on Thursday, so expect that, because that's probably what's going to be going on. We're probably going to be seeing the intro cutscene in its entirety tomorrow, but again, that's just speculation. We don't know if that's actually the case, but regardless, that's about it for this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, and you guys are looking forward to more DLC 4 content, then it's going to be on this channel, so the best way to stay tuned for that is by liking, subscribing, bell, share, and all that great stuff, and especially bell because, I mean, that's just the best way to know when my videos go up. But regardless, that's about it for me, and I'll catch you guys next stream, video, or whatever it may be, but laters, guys.